I've been going to Selma ever since I was a little kid. It was a place where I first learned how to bass fish. It was a place where I caught my first bass. All those years ago, when I was a little kid throwing live bait into those tiny little ponds, just catching little bass and bluegill, I never would have thought that it would turn into such an obsession that it is today. Hickory Hill Pond was the first place where I ever caught a big bass on my own. It was 2 years ago and it weighed a total of 5 pounds, 4 ounces. In a year where I haven't caught a whole lot of big bass, that kind of fish would really do a lot for me. My goal, and only goal heading into this trip, is to catch a bass over 5 pounds. I'll either be headed home empty-handed, knowing that I didn't hit my goal, or happy, knowing that Hickory Hill worked its magic for me one more time.
Got him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a better fish. Come here, buddy. Come here, man. Let's go! Yes! After a long day of travel, guys, we have finally made it. As you guys can tell, we are not in Austin, Texas right now. I'm sure you guys can already tell by now, but we are back in Alabama, guys. We are headed back to Selma, as I do every single year, you know. But this year, unlike the last year, I didn't announce it a whole lot, honestly, because in the previous videos I've had, I haven't really had time to announce it, or they've been too long, so I hadn't really announced it all that much. But, guys, we are back in Alabama. Not currently in Selma, actually. We are in Birmingham, but we are headed to Selma, guys, here. And I am so excited because we are headed back to Hickory Hill Pond. And remember, Hickory Hill Pond's where I've caught most of my biggest fish ever. Last time I was here, guys, I caught 2 4.5s and a 6. It was absolutely insane. I caught 20 fish there in just 2 days. It's hopefully gonna be insane, guys, because this year bass fishing, I've not caught a whole lot of big bass. You know, the last weekend, last time I was out, I caught that 4-pounder, and that's one of the biggest I've caught this year. Not saying much. I mean, I've caught a lot of bass this year. I've caught 200-300 bass, but I've just not caught a whole lot of big ones due to the fact that my big fish spots have kind of gone away. But guys, this is the best chance I'm gonna have all year to catch a big bass. I am just so incredibly pumped. But for the time being, we're in Birmingham. Like, for this first video or so, we're gonna be in Birmingham all day tomorrow. We're in Birmingham. We don't leave until Thursday, and it is currently Tuesday night, so we have a whole day in Birmingham to fish. So before we start talking about Selma and getting into that, I'm gonna tell you guys about what we're doing right now and how we're going to attack fishing tomorrow. So guys, you know me, I'm gonna try and fish at every chance I can get. Here in Birmingham, I have done a little bit of fishing in the past, not a whole lot, but a little bit. I don't know if you guys remember back to the Selma series from last year, but I did do a little bit of fishing in a little hotel pond, actually. It was a pond right across from my hotel I did last year, and I fished that for the first day I was there because we, again, just like this year, last year, we headed here and then we stayed in Birmingham for one day, then headed to Selma. So, again, I took the opportunity to fish. I fished this pond across from the hotel, and I caught, you know, 5 bass and a catfish out of it, so it wasn't bad. I mean, I actually hooked into a few bass I thought were pretty good. I didn't catch them, but, you know, I caught a few pretty decent little bass, caught a spotted bass, and then also a little catfish, so that's definitely an option for tomorrow. I don't know if that's where I'm going to start necessarily, but that's definitely an option. Another option we have, guys, is the Mountain Brook Golf Course that is right near where I'm staying. I'm staying at my grandparents' house currently, and lucky for me, my grandfather is a member of the club, so I can get in there and fish. I have fished there once before, but it was like 5 years ago when I was a little kid, and I was just fishing up hot dogs for bluegill, and I did catch a few bluegill, but from what I've heard and from what my grandfather has shown me, there are some pretty big bass actually in this pond. There have been a couple 5-6 pounders caught out here, so I'm excited, guys. We actually have options for tomorrow. I don't totally know where we're going to go at this point. I still need to kind of make my mind up and just see where we go depending on where my dad can take me tomorrow, but I'm really excited, guys, because I think we're going to have a good day here in Birmingham and even have a chance to get on some pretty good fish before we even get to Selma, so how awesome would that be, guys? But yeah, we have finally made it, guys. I'm so happy to be in Alabama. I'm so pumped. It's Thanksgiving break right now. It's gonna be a heck of a trip, guys. I'm so excited. I'm gonna get some dinner because I'm starving, been on the road all day, not had a whole lot to eat, and then I will meet you guys in the morning for hopefully a good bite here on the first day in Alabama and Birmingham. I'll see you folks in the morning. Alrighty folks, as you can see, we have made it to our first pond of the day. It is the little hotel pond that we fished last year. So guys, what the game plan is today, I have now confirmed it. We are starting here at the hotel pond. We're gonna fish here for a few hours, hopefully catch a few fish. I've caught plenty of fish out here in the past, so hopefully we should catch some more fish here today. And then after that, I'm going to lunch, and then we're going to fish the golf course later today. So that's kind of how we have things lined up. Hopefully it'll be a good day. You know, we can start off this trip with catching some good fish here in Birmingham. I'll be really, really happy. And that'll be just super awesome. It'll be a great start to the trip. So, you know, I'm super pumped, guys. If we can catch a few fish here, I'll be really happy. I think we're gonna start off with the crankbait. That's what worked really well here last year. We have a little weightless Cinco, brush hog, some top water. I mean, we got a little bit of everything. That's about it, guys. We're gonna go straight to fishing and hopefully have ourselves a great first day here in Alabama. I'm not gonna lie, guys, the pond's not looking as good as it did last year. I mean, I know for a fact that there are fish in here at least. I mean, I have caught them before, so that's positive, but it's not looking nearly as good. Oh, already got a fish. Whoa. Got a fish. Feels like a nice fish too. Might be a catfish, honestly. It's pulling a ton of drag, Jesus. It is pulling so much drag. It might be a big catfish, guys. I mean, it's pulling so much drag. There's just no way this is a bass. I think it's a big catfish. This thing is pulling drag like crazy. It's gotta be a catfish. This just has to be a big catfish. I caught a catfish last year here. I mean, I can barely move this thing. It's definitely a big catfish. But I'm talking big catfish, guys. Holy crap. I mean, this is 50-pound braids. This thing's not coming off unless I either do something stupid in it, spits the hook, or I'm just gonna fight it out. I still have not yet seen it. I mean, holy crap. I mean, could I have maybe foul hooked just a massive carp? I mean, it's all the way over there. I can see its ripple. I mean, this thing is freaking huge. It's definitely a fish. Oh my God, my arms are killing me. It feels like it's stuck on something now. Crap. I'm gonna try going over here. This is where it kept running. I definitely have a fish on. I just don't know if he's snagged or something now. May have gotten the motherfucker to get a snag on. Oh, he's off. All right, well, I don't know what that was, guys. I think it was just a really big catfish. I mean, it had to have been. He was snagged on something. I don't know, I may have lost him beforehand, but he was snagged on something, and I popped it off finally. He's gone though. I don't know if I lost him when I got snagged or what, but dude, that was a big fish, wherever that was. All right, threw around the crankbait for quite some time. Not much success, so for right now, I'm gonna throw around a little weightless Cinco and see if we get a little more success on that. Threw Cinco around a little bit here last year and caught a few fish on it, so I thought, you know, might as well bring it back out. Go him. There we go. Didn't even see him. Oh no, he's off. Oh my God, he never even had the hook in him, really. Wow, what the hell was that? I mean, never even felt him bite. That was really weird. There's a fish. Got him. Little bass. Come on, man. Get in here, buddy. There we go. Finally got ourselves a bass. Ah, it took so long. I was about to lose hope there. I was really losing hope. It's been about 2 hours. Hadn't got one. Finally got our first fish today. Fat little largemouth. Hey, he's small. First fish of the trip, actually. He's small, but to start, let's get him back. Well, one snag, 2 bites, and a lost fish later, we're finally on the board. Oh, that took a while, guys. That took a really long time. I mean, I've almost fished the entire pond with the weightless Cinco. I was about to head actually back over there, so I'm glad I stayed, but oh, that was a struggle. Just happy to be on the board. All right, guys, I'm ready to head out. The pond was certainly not that good. Had 2 bites and 1 fish and 1 hooked. Not bad, at least we did catch a fish, but hoping the golf course is gonna be a lot better. So I'm gonna go get some food here and then we'll head to the golf course. I'll see you guys there. Oh, no way. Fish bite right now. I just had a fish bite right there. Oh my God, no way. I have a fish on. No freaking way. No freaking way.
No freaking way. On my final cast. No freaking way. On my final cast. Final cast. Oh my God. The pretty good spotted bass. Final cast, guys. Oh my gosh, we've struggled all day, and final cast, we get our second fish of the day. Pretty spotted bass, second ever spotted I've caught out of this pond. That is so awesome, man. That is so freaking awesome. No better way to end it. I'll release this guy, and we will head on to the golf course. That is awesome. I will see you guys there. All right, guys, we have made it to the golf course now. We are ready to continue fishing. This morning, caught 2 bass, 1 largemouth, 1 spotted. That spotted catch, guys, was just so awesome. So happy about that. And that final cast there at the other hotel pond. But we're now at the golf course. We have about 2 hours to fish here. Should be really good, I'm assuming. I mean, I've caught fish out here before. They were all bluegill when I was younger, but I mean, I know there are fish in here. I know there's bass too, so I'm thinking I should catch a few. Should be a good day. Hopefully we'll catch a couple more bass to wrap up day 1 here in Alabama. Got him. Oh my God, it's tiny. There we go. There we go, guys. Third fish of the day. Felt him bite it a few times. He finally came back. There we go, guys. Third fish of the day. Third fish here in Alabama. First of the golf course. Just a little guy, but hey, fish the fish. Let's get him back. Oh, damn it. A little fish. Well, guys, that would have been like the 4th fish today, I think. Yeah, that would have been 4 for the day, but I'm gonna fish this pond for probably about 10 more minutes or so, and then I'm gonna try the pond behind me for a minute or two, and then we'll probably head out. I'm getting tired and need some water, so head after that, but hopefully we can find another fish or two, because it's getting annoying, all these little fish. Might be a fish. Got one. Another one. A little bigger. A little bit bigger. There we go, guys. 4 fish today. Actually, my first ever cast at this pond over here. There he is, guys. 4 fish today. Not a bad fish. Probably one of the bigger bass I should have caught, which is kind of sad. But oh, I was just gonna try and give him a revive there, but didn't really want to revive. He's all good to go. Oh, there's another bite. Got another one. There we go, guys. 5th fish of the day. 3rd here at the golf course. There he is, guys. Again, not a big fish, but 3rd fish of the day. 2nd fish in this pond. I'm liking it. Still about probably 10-15 more minutes of fish here, so it's good. Let's get him back.
All right, guys, we have made it back to the house after a long first day of fishing here in Alabama. Definitely a long one, guys, but a fun one it was. We did manage to catch 5 fish on the day, which is actually pretty good considering how bad this morning started off to be. I fished for a long time today. I fished for probably about 5-6 hours. I mean, I did a lot of fishing today for only 5 fish, but it was still a really good time, guys. The morning was a bit of a struggle, but we did manage to catch 2 on the little Cinco. And then again, the golf course for a while was a struggle. I only caught 1 fish in that first pond. I caught 2 fish on the brush hog in that other pond. I only got 6 casts, and I caught 2 fish on the 6 casts I got. So I caught a fish on a third of my casts, which that is awesome, guys. That's really, really good to see that the fish are biting well on another one of those ponds, because I will be here on Saturday, like I said, so I'll get another chance to fish these ponds. One thing I'm noticing, though, is it's been cold here recently. It was just really hot today. It was around 70 degrees, and in turn, these ponds were really cold, so I tried throwing moving baits for a while. Did not work at all. When I fished slow and I fished stuff on the bottom, it worked. It did work, especially in places where they're pretty pressured. These golf course ponds get hammered all the time. I mean, tons of people out there fishing. I mean, there was tons of people out there fishing today. Not many people caught fish, but I did, so it's a good sign, guys. I'm really excited just because the brush hog worked well there. I'm just thinking it's going to be great in Selma. I'm pumped for that. That's about it, guys. Day 1 in Alabama is complete. It was a very good first day. I'm excited to see what happens next. Anyways, anyway, guys, I will see you folks next time. Back out on the water.